Hello everyone. Today's video is all about what ideally will happen after a discovery call. Okay. So you have done a fantastic discovery call with your prospect. Prospect shows fair bit of interest for your solution. They have asked to do you a demo. Now you are very excited, definitely, that okay, I will do a demo in front of the customer or my prospect, and after visualizing the demo, prospect will definitely go for the purchasing decision right after. It's normal. Uh, when I started my B2B sales career, I was also excited in the same manner. Whenever a prospect told me that I want to see a demo, I was like too much in a rush to arrange the demo. I go to my solution managers, I go to my pre-sales managers and push them to do a demo. So, is it really ideal to rush for a demo right after a discovery call? Maybe yes, maybe no. And that's where your decision is very important on a budget qualification discussion. Yes, you heard me right. A proper budget qualification discussion is required with your prospect based on the situation. Look, I'm not telling you that right after a discovery call, you cannot do a demo. Or I'm not telling you that right after a discovery call, you should do a demo. You should take a decision based on your understanding and discussion with the prospect. For example, if you participate in a tender, let's do step by step. And the tender requirement is that initial presentation, then a demo presentation, a demo, or and then the financial proposal submission. These are the three steps of tender, ideally. And if every other participants doing that, you have to follow the process. Here you do not have much choice, right? You just follow the process. Because if you don't follow the process, you are out of tender. Okay, that's one discussion. If you have the right resources to do a tender, that's a totally different discussion. Now you are not in a tender and you are presenting a discovery call with your prospect, where the prospect has shown some sort of interest before. Now, right after the discovery call, prospect says, "Okay, I want to do a demo. I would love you to take a bit of pause in this stage. Don't say no. Don't say absolutely no. What you should tell your prospect is that thank you very much for expressing your interest to see our demo. Uh, I believe that after the discovery call, we have made a great understanding of each other. Um, Prior to demo, I would like to have couple of questions for you, uh, which will be regarding the budget and decision making process. Do you want to do it now, or you'd like to schedule it some other time? Why you do that? Because sometimes in a discovery call, the people from the technical department is present, but they do not care much about the budget. They care, okay, I just want to know the solution works for us or not, and I want to see the demo, and then I will pass it to procurement. Right. Sometimes it happens that prospect is just like do a window shopping for the solution. It may not be the right word, but they are just looking after different solutions, different contexts. They are trying to see which solution will fit in their system. So in that case, your time and your involvement would be much longer with them before making a commercial decision, and they may not take decision in your favor because they may go to other solution that fits with their uh, definition and expectation. So it's very important to know two things. One, when they will make decision, and does the prospect have a proper understanding of your pricing and pricing model both. For example, the prospect may expect a capex based solution, which means that they will do the capital expenditure, they will just buy the hardware software from you. I'm just taking an example of an IT solution, and then it's a one time purchase and they will move on. But your pricing model could be a subscription, could be a yearly or quarterly or monthly price based on your solution, right? So a commercial alignment based on the model and based on the values are very important. and that's where the budget qualification will come. So you make this request professionally to your prospect. Don't say no to anything. Be a little bit diplomatic and be a little bit uh, understanding of their feelings and their attitude towards their solution. So most of the cases, prospect will say yes. Okay, fine, let's do this. So you arrange a smaller session with the right people there, and what you will do in that session, you will present your pricing model, your commercial model, and the solution you are discussing, how much it could be, right? For example, I have seen this situation in my life where I have probably done a very good discovery call, I have done a very good demo. And then when I say that, okay, my solution is value this much, for example, just take a number from the, yeah, like my solution is cost 100K. Oh, 100K. I was expecting something around 30K. And the gap is so huge. The budget expectation is so huge that you cannot even do it with a very good discount, right? So the time involvement in the demo, I have involved my solution manager, pre-sale resources, engineers, myself. So the time and cost taken for that meeting was totally wasted, right? So therefore, it's a very important strategic decision for you to take a budget qualification discussion with your prospect. I am again saying it is not a must. Based on the prospect's attitude and behavior and their communication with you, you take a decision. You can also humbly tell them, look, if we do a budget qualification and understanding over our commercial with each other, it could probably save our valuable time in the demo. And even if I know your expectation, if you understand my model and my values, then probably I can do a better demo with you. There could be a lot of ways to present it. So my friends, I will tell you that no matter how much good discovery call you have, congratulations to you, you have done a very good discovery call, but you should definitely go for a budget qualification discussion. Here I would like to mention one point that I have seen plenty of sales professionals feel a bit hesitant to talk about the budget. Don't be like that. It's like asking someone how much is your salary, but it's not. The budget is not coming from customers' pocket. You have to understand. It's either coming from the investment they are getting from the shareholders, or they are getting the investment from other party, or they are arranging commercial purchasing investment. They are not paying from their pocket, right? So have very amiable and understanding and empathetic approach. Still, ask for a budget qualification meeting. Try to understand each other, and it will save you a heaps of time at the end, I can tell you. So great. What is the step right after the discovery call? Either a budget qualification or a demo, or even a proposal submission if there is no demo as such. But take the decision wisely. If you are uncertain of the prospect's intention, always go for a budget qualification discussion. I hope it helps. So some other day I'll come with some other topics. Thank you very much and have a nice day.